Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Cisco Packet Tracer Labs. In today's practical, we will configure DHCP server across the network. Launch Cisco Packet Tracer. In this practical, we are going to configure DHCP across the network. Proper labeling is must. Go to network devices. Take one 24 port switch. Go to router. Take PT router. Place it in the work area. Go to cabling part. Take a state cable. Connect this fast Ethernet port of the router to the fast Ethernet port of the switch. Now take few PCs machine. You can take PC or laptop. So this is my network. Connect the switches with the PC with the state cable through fast Ethernet ports. Let us this is my network. So let me name this network. Network address is 192.168.10.0. Do not forget to give gateway address at the routers. Go to the router, configure fast Ethernet by 0. Gateway address of my network is 192.168.10.1. Switch it on. These green signals shows that my switch is connected to the router through fast Ethernet 0x0 port. Now go to end devices, take one server and place it in the work area. This is my DHCP server. And its address is 100.0.0.100. This is the address of my server. Go to server machine, desktop, IP address, write down the IP address 100.0.0.100, give the gateway address to it. Next is to connect. Go to the cabling part. Now please note over here, when I am connecting a PC or end devices or a server directly to the router, I have to use crossover cable because the fast Ethernet port of server and the router, they have similar connections. So we will use connect server direct through crossover cable and connect it to the fast Ethernet 1/0. Now do not forget to assign IP address to this particular port, which will be the IP address of the gateway of the DHCP server. So I am going to fast Ethernet 1/0 of the router and assign here the gateway address 100.0.0.1. Do not forget to switch it on. Okay. Now physically my network 192.168.10.0 and my DHCP server 100.0.100 is connected to the router. Next step, we have to configure DHCP server. Click on the server, go to services, DHCP, turn it on. Now I want to assign IP address through DHCP to this particular network 192.168.10.100. So we have to carefully assign the IP addresses. Pool name, let me maximize the window. Pool name is server pool. We cannot change the name of the pool when there is only one pool, single pool. So I am not going to change it. Default gateway, I have to give 192.168.10.1, and I'm talking about the DNS server. We are not using DNS right now. Start IP address 192.168.10. Let us start from 10. Subnet mask. Many students make the mistake, they keep the subnet mask same because we are having class C network. So subnet mask 255, 255, 255 and 0, and maximum number of users we can define. Let us not touch it. When I save it, you can see name of the pool is server pool, default gateway 192.168.10.1, start IP address 10.10, subnet mask 255.255.0, maximum users are 246. Okay, now we have to we have configured the DHCP server. Next step, we have to tell the router about the location of the DHCP server. In this step, click on the router, go to command line interface. These steps are very important. So when you click on the command line interface, you will be getting some window something like this. So I am maximizing the window. So initially what you are supposed to do, press enter, type exit, exit, exit 3 times so that we are out of the configuration mode and we will configure it freshly. At the beginning, you will get router greater than command prompt. First step is enable. This command enables the router so that you can program it. You will now get the command prompt router hash. You can press enter as many times as you require. Now we have to configure the router. So command is configure. Actually, we do not configure router, we configure the terminals of the router. So we command is configure terminal. Press enter. You can see command prompt is changed router config hash. Now we have to name the terminal to which we have to configure. So if you see over here, I have to configure the terminal which is connected to this network, which is FA 0/0. Choose this configure terminal address very carefully. So we will say configure terminal. So interface int space f, or I will give interface space FA 0/0 and press enter. Now you can see command prompt is changed to router config dash if. Now I have to give command IP space helper dash address, and I have to give over here the address of the DHCP server, which is 100.0.0.100, and press enter. Now type exit, exit and exit 3 times. This is how we configure the router. So I am repeating it again over here. Initially, first command is enable the router. Second command, configure terminal. Third command, name of the interface to which you want to configure. Fourth command, IP space helper dash address and address of the DHCP server. Then you can exit from the router configuration. Now, next step, we are going to verify whether my DHCP server is working or not working. Click on the any one of the PC. So you click on desktop, IP address, and you will see when I click on DHCP server, it shows requesting IP address. So you can see IP address is assigned 192.168.10.10. Gateway is also assigned 192.168. That means we have successfully configured DHCP server across the network. Let us verify on some other PC also. Desktop IP configuration. When I click on DHCP, it is requesting IP address and IP address is assigned to it. Similarly, we can verify for the other PCs. So thank you friends. This was all about configuring DHCP across the network. We have taken very simple example. In the next practical, we will take one bigger network and reconfigure DHCP again. Thank you friends.